Alright guys, this is part 2. I'll talk for a good 25 minutes and I'll end this video here, guys. Same thing for The Great Escape. For The Great Escape movie, high chance on Scarlett Johansson, but now I even charge them. We can make some good money off this. Yeah. High chance I might charge the venues. Because I don't want them taking advantage of me, man. There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse than me and VJ. We go to the venue, and I don't know, 30,000 fans gather the venue to hear me and VJ speak. Obviously, the people charge the venue. The people charge the what? The fans like $10. They take all the money, and we don't get a piece of that. Yeah, Ivan, do not. You don't want them taking advantage of. That's why I'm most likely gonna charge them. I told you I don't mind speaking for free, but I'm most likely gonna charge them. My starting fee is $25,000. Hence, the actors are going to make a lot of money. For the Great Escape movie, I don't know, we're going to go on a 2-month world tour. The actors are going to make a nice, like, Keanu Reeves and all of them are going to make a nice, like, 70, 80K in speaking fees, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see John Farrell, and you're going to see Ben Affleck, and I even charged them, man. We can make some good money off this. And I charged them, and Keanu was like, yeah, man, I made a lot of money for the world tour, man. How much money did you guys make? I don't know, I made like 90K for speaking. All the actors are like, holy shit, we don't get a dime for speaking in Hollywood. Yeah, you guys may not be worth it, but for Ivan O'Meara, he's worth it. Ivan O'Meara and Vijay are worth the money. Hence why all the venues are willing to pay them a lot of money to speak. Yeah, because we're worth the money, obviously. My starting price range is $25,000. So for the Great Escape movie, if I'm gonna charge them $25,000, me and Vijay will take our 4K, our $4,000, and then the what? The 21K split between all the actors, all the main actors. So John Krasinski, Paul Bettany, you know what I'm saying? Javier Bardem, Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, all those guys, the money split with all those actors. They get like, I don't know, $1,400 each for themselves. Imagine making $1,400. Imagine making $1,400 for every speaking for speaking at every I don't know, 80 venues. You just made like 95K for yourself, man. Yeah, man, it's a lot of money. And that's why all the actors are like, oh, I even charge them. We can make a lot of money off this. We can make like a nice 100K off speaking. Yeah, man. That's how powerful I am, man. That's how rich I am. Me and Vijay are walking money machines. Yeah, Ivan and Vijay are a walking money machine. They just what? They make money so fucking easy. They're worth the money. I'm a walking money machine, man. I'm so special that even the venues will gladly pay me 20. Yeah, I'll now gladly pay you 25, 50K. You're worth it. Because the only reason why all these thousands of fans are gathering around at the venue is because of you and Vijay. Yeah, that's why I'm worth the money. It's because of me. You're making your 300, 100, 200, $500,000 off this interview. Hence, if because you're making money off my success, it's further that I charge you. I'm gonna charge the venues based on how much fans we have. Okay, how much fans we have in this venue? I don't know. We'll have 30,000 fans. Okay, if you have 30,000 fans, I will charge you $25,000, $25,000 to $30,000. I'll charge you 25K. That's good. If you have a venue of $50,000, $60,000, I'm gonna charge you 55K around there. 50K for speaking. I'll charge them. And if I charge them 50K, 55K, me and Vijay can take 15K, and then 40K is split with the actors. You see what I'm saying? If I charge a venue $55,000 if there's 50,000 people, me and Vijay take $15,000 for ourselves. That's reasonable. And the $40,000 is split with the actors. The actors take their $2,800 check for the speaking, which is a nice check. Yeah, man. If I charge all the venues for my world for getting an interview at like 70, 80 places, me and Vijay are gonna make like $150,000, $160,000 in speaking fees around there, and the actors are gonna make their 80, 90, 100K in speaking fees. They're gonna make a lot of money. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I made a lot of money off speed. How much money did you make? I don't know. I made like 90K. The actor was like, what? You made $90,000 in speaking fees? Yeah, man, I made like $90,000 in speaking fees. The actors was saying, yeah, they made a lot of money. Yeah, man. And that's why they're going to beg, because they know in Hollywood they're not going to make this kind of money. As these venues are not going to pay these Hollywood actors the kind of money they're paying me. You see what I'm saying? Because these actors are not as big as me. They're not. I'm so special that the venues are even going to throw me and VJ money. Hey, we want to interview you and VJ. We want to interview Ivan and all the actors for Zanes, and all the actors for The Great Escape. We want to pay Ivan Vijay a lot of money. Okay, and the secretary is okay. Ivan, the secretary is okay. Okay, just give me a second. I'm gonna transfer the call. I'm gonna call the boss. They call me. Hey, Ivan, we have people around the world. They want to interview you and the actors for Zanes. They want to go on the world tour. How much places? I don't know. 80 places want to interview. You know what I'm saying? They even want to pay you money, Ivan. Okay. Tell them like. Okay, Ivan, what's your starting range? What's your price? I said, my starting price is $25,000. That's reasonable. Okay, yeah, Ivan Vijay want to speak for a price of $25,000 plus. Their starting price is $25,000, depending on how big the venue is. If they have a venue of like 60,000 people, I'm going to charge them more. I'll charge them like $50,000, $55,000 to speak. If it's a venue of 10, 20, 30,000 people, I'll charge them 25K, 30K around there. 25, 30, 35K, 40K around there, I'll charge the venue. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, I'll charge them that. I will charge them that. If it's a venue, yeah, I'll charge them that much money. Chances are I will charge them because I don't want them taking advantage of me. Because I guarantee you, if I speak for free, Vijay will be like, "Oh, Ivan, you're being too nice." Like the venue are making the people who are going to interview Ivan are making money from our success. It's fair that we get a piece of the pie. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? The only reason why the interviews at the venue are making that kind of money, the only reason why all those fans are gathering around the venue is because of me and Vijay and the actors. Hence why it's fair that what they give us a piece of the money that you're making off charging all these fans, we deserve a piece of that pie, because you're making money off my success. Hence, if I speak for free, they're using me pretty much, right? Hence why high chance I will not speak for free. I'm gonna charge them. My starting price range, I'm letting you guys know in advance. All you interviews around the world who want to interview, you know what I'm saying? My starting price range is $25,000. That's reasonable. Because if you have 10,000 fans and you charge them $10, you just made $100,000 for yourself. Paying me $25K is a fair deal. You take your $75K, I take my $25K. That's fair. So I'm saying, because you rented the venue, you deserve to what? Realistically speaking, I should be taking more money, but because I'm reasonable, I'm not going to be greedy. But if you think I'm going to let you dupe me, my starting price range is $25,000 to speak at the venue. See what I'm saying? And after the world tour, once Zanes gets released, the actors are going to get invited to speak on their own at places too. And the actors are going to charge the people a lot of money too. Me and Vijay might get invited to speak too individually ourselves. Talk about the Zanes, this people. Some people might want to interview us. If they do, I'm going to charge them, obviously. Ivan, what's your starting speaking range? I don't know. If I speak individual on my own, I'll charge them a good, like, $20,000 around there to speak. That's reasonable. Because I'm fucking worth a lot, I'm worth the money, man. I'm worth $20,000. You know, Ivan, to hear Ivan speak, he's worth 20. Yes, I'm worth the money. I'm not going to let you dupe me and have me only charge, like, $1,000. No. I'm worth the money. I'm gonna charge accordingly, obviously, but I'm not gonna be greedy and charge like $100K. No, that's crazy. I'll charge maybe like, I don't know, 15, 20 grand to speak individually with me. If they want me and Vijay to speak individually, I'll charge like 20 grand. If they want me and Vijay to speak for the world tour, my starting price range is $25,000 to speak. And if I charge 25K, me and Vijay can take 4 grand. Or $5,000. We can take $5,000, and the 20 grand is split with the 16 actors. And they'll be taking home like $13,000, $1,300 each around there, which is a good paycheck for the actors. That's what I'm gonna tell the actor's agent. Okay. If I end up charging all the venues, I recommend you guys get like an envelope, get like a plastic bag. You know those plastic zip bags? Get a big plastic, get a couple plastic zip bags, and that's where you can store all your checks. Every time you get your check, when you go in the jet, put all your checks in the plastic bag and put it in your luggage. Don't leave it out. Someone can steal it. We live in a wicked world, obviously. Put it in your whenever you get your check, you get paid. You're nice. I don't know, 1,300 bucks. You know what I'm saying? You take the check, put it in your wallet. When we go to the jet, take your zip bag, your plastic zip bag, and put your check in the zip bag. Immediately, that way you don't lose it, and you keep it in a safe place in your luggage. I'm gonna tell the pilot, make sure you keep the doors locked at all times. I don't want someone coming into the jet and stealing our checks. You see what I'm saying? Or keep the doors locked in the plane at all times. Obviously. And the pilot, I can pay the pilot pay him a nice like $70,000 to fly us around for the world. Okay, I'll pay you a nice $75,000. That's a nice paycheck. Fly us around all over for the 2 months. $75,000 for 2.5 months of touring is a nice paycheck for a pilot. Pay the pilot. I'll pay my personal pilots a nice $75,000. Okay, I'll pay both you guys $75,000. That's a nice paycheck for the 2 months of around the world. And the pilots can eat with us. They'll be staying in a hotel with us too, obviously. So I'll have the pilots. The pilots will be eating. They'll be eating with us for the buffet. Their feeding's paid for, and they'll be staying at the luxury hotel too, with all of us, because they need a place to sleep, obviously, right? The pilots will be staying with us at the what? The two pilots will be staying with us at the hotel also. The buffet feeding's paid for, and I'll pay them a nice like $75K for 2 months of work. That's a nice paycheck. That's nice. That's like $37,000 a month they're making. That's a nice paycheck. That's nice. That's a nice paycheck. That's a nice paycheck for the pilots. I can either pay them I can pay them their whole $75,000 right away, or I can pay them bi-weekly. I'll just pay them the $75K right. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have my account punch in your salary. The $75,000 will be wired into your account. And you'll be flying us for the 2.5 months of touring, obviously. And you'll be staying with us, luxury hotel. You'll be part of all the parties with us. And you'll be what? You'll be your buffets, feedings, paid for, everything. See what I'm saying? The pilots won't be a part of the world tour, but they'll be watching. They can watch on backstage, or they can be a part of the audience if they want. See what I'm saying? They can be a part of the audience if they want. Hey, you guys are more than welcome to watch the interview backstage if you want. Jeff Bezos and the Amazon CEOs are more than welcome to watch backstage if they want. If you guys want to be a part of the world tour, you're more than welcome to come. But I'm gonna keep saying this: Jeff Bezos has to cover the cost for his hotel stay, his feeding. You know what I'm saying? If he wants limo service, he has to pay for that himself. If he's staying at a luxury hotel, he has to pay for that himself. I'm not paying for him. As the guy is worth almost $200 million, he'll be richer than me and VJ. And you got your nice 40%. Off the fucking merch. You made your billions off the merch. Hence what? If you want to be a part of the world tour and watch backstage, you watch me crack jokes, be in the audience. You can either be a part of the audience or watch backstage. You're paying for everything yourself. If you want to bring your Amazon CEO guys with you, you have to pay for them. They have to pay for themselves, or you have to pay for them. You can easily afford to pay for them, Jeff Bezos. You're a fucking billionaire. You have to cover their costs. You have to fly. You have to cover the travel expenses. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Bezos, you own your own jet. If you want to fly with us, you can fly with us, but you have to fly on your own jet. High chance he'll come because he doesn't want to. I highly doubt the Amazon CEOs are gonna come though. I highly doubt it. They're busy. They're good. They're busy people. Because Skyscraper's movie is not the only product Amazon sells. Amazon has a lot of things going on in their company. They have their studio division. They have the distribution division. They have a lot of products that they sell in their company. They're going to be busy, the Amazon CEOs. So I highly doubt Jeff Bezos and the Amazon CEOs will come with us. But if they want, if you want to come with me because you want to be saved, you're more than welcome to come. Obviously, you can be a part of all the parties with us. You have to pay for everything yourself. I'm not covering your costs, man. The only people who I'm covering the costs for are the directors, my 3 guys, Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, and the head of production, the actors, and that's it. And the pilots, that's it, man. You guys, if you guys want to come with us, you have to pay for your own bills. I'm not paying for you. You got your 40% off the merch. I'm not paying for your fucking bills. If you think for 1 second I'm gonna pay for the Amazon CEOs, you guys have been coming. No, man. I'm not gonna let you do it like that and take advantage of me. Jeff Bezos has to pay for his own. He won't mind. Yeah, I don't mind. I can easily afford it. Yeah, you have what? You're worth $200 million. You made your 40% off the fucking merch. You can easily afford to what? To pay, I don't know, pay for your fucking luxury hotel stay for the 2 months easily. You're fucking richer than me, VJ. You know what I'm saying? You can easily afford to pay for your feeding every day. You can easily afford to pay for your Amazon CEO's luxury hotel stay too if you want. Easy afford it. You're richer than me, VJ, man. Yeah, I can easily afford it. Yes. You can easily afford to fly them on your jet, pay for your own gas. Yes, Jeff Bezos, you can easily afford it. Hence why he's not what I'm not paying for his traveling, living, and feeding expenses for the world tour if he wants to come. If he's angry, I'm okay. If you're angry that I'm not paying for you, don't come. Don't come with us. If you think for 1 second I'm gonna pay your fucking bills when you're richer than me, VJ, you're worth almost $200 million and you got your 40% off the what? Off the merch sales for my movie. You got nothing coming. I'm not paying for you, man. You're paying for what? For paying for your own bills. You see what I'm saying? The actors and directors, yeah, well, Ivan, you're paying for the actors and directors and all of them. Yeah, because they're what? They're what? They're working for me. Whereas you're my partner. You're not working for me. You're my partner. You're my distributor. You're my partner. They're not my partners. They're working for my company. Hence why I have to cover the costs, obviously. Whereas you guys, I'm not working for you. You guys are not working for me. You guys are my partner. You're my distributors. You're my partner. You're my business partners. We're both benefiting from the billions that are being made. Hence why I'm not paying for your what? I'm not paying for your bills, man. Because Jeff Bezos will guaranteed pocket a good chunk of the money, a good chunk of the 40% made from the merch. I don't know. He made a good $1.4 billion off the merch. $1.5 billion off the merch, Jeff Bezos. Me and VJ made our nice $2.3 billion. Jeff Bezos made his nice $1.5 billion. Guaranteed he might pocket a good $500 million for himself. And then the $1 billion he'll put towards the company or something like that. Okay, you pocket a nice, like, I don't know, $500 million for yourself, Jeff Bezos. $600 million for yourself. I'm not paying for your fucking bills. You're richer than me and VJ. You're worth close to $200 billion. You're the second richest man in the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me and VJ are loaded, but we're not as rich as Jeff Bezos. Like, me and VJ might have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 billion in the bank. We're rich, but we're not as rich as Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is worth like $200 million. He's loaded, man. His Amazon company is huge. You're my business partner, Jeff Bezos. I'm not paying for your bills. I'm going to keep saying that. Do not let the sharks what? Dupe you. Do not let the sharks take advantage of you. See what I'm saying? As if I pay for Jeff Bezos' beers, he'd be taking advantage of me. If you think for 1 second I want to pay for your bills when you're worth $200 million and you're my business partner, you took home your nice 40%, you got nothing coming, I'm not paying for your bills. You got your nice 40% off the merch. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make your billions off the box office 4K Blu-ray movie sales. You're not what? I'm not paying for your bills. Whenever if he wants to come down to the red carpet, I'll pay for the red carpet. I'll have his what? His hotel rooms paid for, obviously. His feeding is paid for. The whole party's paid for him, obviously. Okay, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, if you want to bring your wife and a few of your Amazon boys, they can come to the luxury hotel party. The red carpet and everything is all paid for. Obviously, your nice suites are all paid for the hotel party. But if you want to fly down to the event, you have to pay. You have to what? You have to pay for your own flights. I'm not paying for you. As Jeff Bezos owns his own jet, he can easily bring his wife and like two of his Amazon CEO guys. Easy bring those guys, fly him on his jet. Easy pay for his own gas, pay for his own flights. Yes, he owns his own jet. You have to fly there yourself. I'm not paying for your flights, man. Because the reason why I'm not paying for him because he's my business partner. Because you're my business partner. Because he's benefiting from the billions from the billions being made off the merch and the movies. I'm not paying, and he's worth $200 million. I'm not paying for what? I'm not paying for his bills. I'm not paying the bills for him. The only thing that's covered for him is a hotel room. All you can drink alcohol is covered for him. The hotel suites for the luxury hotel party is covered for him. The feeding's covered for him. But if he wants to fly down there, he's paying for his own flights. I'm not paying for him. You're worth $200 million, almost $200 million, and you're my business partner. You reaped what? What? You benefited from the billions being made from the merch and the movies. Hence why I'm not paying for your what? I'm not paying for your bills. End the video here in 5 minutes here, guys. You see what I'm saying, her? Whereas the actors and all of them are working for me. Hence why, because they're working for you, you have to pay. You have to cover all their expenses. The only thing you don't pay for the actors are their bills. If they have personal bills, that's none of your business. Hey, I'm telling you, guys, look, man, if you have personal bills to pay, if you're in debt, and if you have personal bills to pay, that's none of my business. What happens in your personal life is none of my business. I'm not responsible for that. But everything to do with the business is you're responsible for them. Because the actors are working for you, you have to cover their travel expenses. You have to cover their fee expenses. Obviously, you have to cover their living expenses. And you have to pay them their salary, that the contract they signed, obviously. But that's it. Anything to do with your personal life is none of my business. If the actors are in debt, if you think I'm going to pay your debt for you, I'm not going to pay your debt for you. That's none of my business. That's your problem. It's not my problem. See what I'm saying, her? Because the actors are working for my Scottish company, you have to cover everything for them. Whereas Jeff Beals and them are not working for me. They're my partners. They're my business partners. Because they're my business partners, and they're what? They're making their billions of dollars off the merchant movies. Way more than how much I'm paying the Hollywood actors. I'm not covering the costs for what? I'm not covering the what? The flights for the Amazon CEOs and Jeff Bezos on them. No, they have to pay for that themselves. They have to cover that themselves. For the world tour, if they want to come with me, they have to pay for that themselves. They have to cover the costs. You have to cover the traveling, living, fee expenses, Jeff Bezos, if you want to be a part of the world tour. And if he gets angry and he's greedy, I'm like, hey, if you're angry, Jeff, don't come. I'm not forcing you to come. If you don't want to come, don't come. If you're angry, man, if you're angry because I'm not paying for you, and you're greedy, don't come. But chances are he won't care. I don't mind. I'm fucking loaded. Yeah, you're loaded. 2 million, 1 million, 3 million bucks for Jeff Bezos is fucking chump change. The guy probably has like 100, 40 billion in his bank. Jeff Bezos. 1 million, 2 million bucks in costs, 3 million bucks in costs, whatever, for Jeff Bezos is chump change. Hence he won't mind. I don't mind. I can easily afford it. Yeah, I made my nice 40% off the merch. I made my billions off the merch. I'm more than happy to pay for the CEOs of Amazon if they want to come with us. I'm more than happy. If he wants to come on his own, he still has to pay for his own bills too. I'm more than happy to pay for my own bills. I can easily afford it. Yes, Jeff Bezos, you're richer than me and VJ. You can easily afford it. You see what I'm saying here? I'm going to keep saying this, man. Do not let the fucking sharks dupe you. Do not let the interviewers dupe you too. It now hit me. Yeah, I'm not going to speak for free, man. If I speak for free, the venues are duping me and VJ, man, because they're benefiting off our success, man. Because there's nothing worse than, I don't know, me and VJ speak at the venue for free. They charge all the fans who are only there because of me and VJ, obviously. They make their $300,000, and me and VJ don't get a piece of that, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm not going to let the venues dupe me. I'm going to charge them. I changed my mind. I'm going to charge the venue, man. My starting price is $25,000 to speak. That's a reasonable price. If you don't like it, then what? Then what? If you think for 1 second I'm going to speak for free, and have you make all that $300K because off my success, you got anything coming? No, man. I'm going to charge you. I want a piece of that pie. My starting price range is $25,000. Because it's good to be greedy and generous, but it's not good to be greedy and stupid. Do not let people dupe you, man. Because there's nothing. The only reason why all those fans are gathering around the venue and those guys made that money is because of me and VJ and the actors. Hence, we deserve a piece of that pie. If you're going to charge the fans, if you're going to charge 30,000 fans $10 and you make $300,000 for yourself, we deserve a piece of that pie. We deserve a nice $25,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 worth of that money. How much will we charge them? I don't know. I'll charge them my starting price range is $25,000 up to even $50,000 for what? For a speaking fee. It just depends on how much people they are. You see what I'm saying? If there's a gathering of 100,000 people, I'm going to charge the venue like $100K to speak. If you have 100,000, if you have 80, 70, 90, or 100,000 fans, something crazy, I'm going to charge the venue like $100,000 to speak. If you charge all those actors $10, you just made $1 million for yourself. I want a piece of that pie. I want $100,000. You see what I'm saying here? You guys are going to make a lot of money off the fans. You're making money off my success, and it's fair that I charge you. That's why I changed my mind. I'm not going to speak for free, because if I speak for free, I'm being way too generous, and the venues are duping me and VJ, man, as we're making money off our success. The only reason why you made that money is because of me and VJ. All the fans are going crazy about our movie. We deserve a piece of that pie. But I'm not going to be greedy and take half of the pie. No. hey, because you guys rented the venue and you're interviewing us, you can take most of the pie. I'm not that greedy, but I'm gonna demand a lot of money, man. Ivan, how much will you charge them? It depends on how much people they have. I'm gonna ask the venue. I'm gonna tell the secretaries. Ask the people how much people are gonna be at that venue. I don't know, Ivan. There's gonna be 30,000. Okay, if there's 30,000 people, I'll charge you maybe $35,000 to speak. 25 to $35,000 to speak around there. If there's 50,000 people, I'm gonna charge you 50, 55K, 60K to speak. That's fair, as you're gonna make like 500K off what? You see what I'm saying? That's a good deal. You see what I'm saying? And they'll gladly pay me and VJ that kind of money. Yeah, Ivan, you're worth the money. You know what I'm saying? It's fair. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why we're making this kind of money is because of you and VJ's movie success. Yes. If you think for 1 second you're going to make all that money off me and VJ's success and we don't get a piece of that, you got nothing coming. No, man. I'm going to what? The only people I'm not going to charge are the churches. I will not charge the churches. You see what I'm saying? The churches I am more than happy to speak for free at the churches. But the churches have to cover all the costs for the speakers and the tables. I'm not paying for that. And the venues who want to interview me, VJ, they're responsible for renting the venues. Hey, you guys are gonna have to rent the venues. I'm not paying for you, man. You have to rent out a stadium for a couple hours. It only costs like $5,000. It's not that expensive. To rent it out for 3 hours, it's not that expensive. It's like $5,000. It's not that expensive. You'll make your money back. Okay, if you guys want to afford to pay me, VJ, and the actors, you need to charge the fans at the venue to come to the venue. Charge them a nice $10 to speak. You know what I'm saying? And then what? And me and VJ and the actors get a piece of the pie. Obviously, my starting price range is $25,000, but chances are my average cost will be probably around that $50,000 range. Because I guarantee you, the venues I'm gonna speak at, you're looking at like 30,000 people on average. If you make $300K and you pay me and VJ $50K, that's a nice deal. That's a good deal. Pay me and VJ $50K and the money split with me and my wife and all the actors. It's a good deal. Me and VJ take $10K. The actors, the $40,000 is split with the actors. See what I'm saying? That's gonna be my my what? My deal for the speaking fees. Me and VJ, the directors and the actors speaking fees. Even John Favreau and Nathan Fillion will be like, yeah, Ivan, you're smart, man. Don't let these people dupe you, man. You know what I'm saying? They're making money off our fucking off our movie success. Yes, that's why I want a piece of that pie, and I'm not going to do them like that. Anyways, if this video, this is Ivan Amaya. I'm gonna take my shower, go to the store, get my beer, and my smokes, and I'll arrive back and enjoy the show. This is Ivan Amaya. I'm signing out. Peace.